Hello, you are now listening to the Black Bougie Brides featuring Kevin B. How y'all doing?
Doing good, doing
Good.
great. How about you?
I'm good. Listen, happy Valentine's weekend. Well, are we still in the weekend
Yes.
or we past it now?
No, it's
Well,
Monday.
I,
We on
well, I guess we still because it's like a 3 day weekend, so I guess we still in it.
for some
I guess
people.
so. For
It's a
some people,
president's
ooh,
it's a President's Day today.
happy Barack
Hmm.
Obama Day.
Yeah, right. And Black History
Hmm.
Month. Shout out.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
All the above. So, okay. So we're about to get into this whole Valentine's Day situation. I hope I'm giving what's the song by what's his name? The rug on the floor, something on the floor. Something on the floor. I'm trying to give y'all that cozy
Is that
by the
what's his
fireplace.
name?
Yeah.
Magic Bruno
Yeah.
Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. I'm
Versace on
trying
the
to get
floor. Is that what you mean?
Versace. But this ain't
Okay.
Versace. This ain't Versace. This is
What
Fashion
is it? The
Nouveau.
gate?
No,
The gate?
Fashion Nouveau. Oh, no, it ain't the gate
Okay.
now. And shout out to the girlies and the guys who wear the gate, DH gate. That's all the fake products, stuff like that. We know a few people who use that, but that's not our
Stuff like that.
business. Hello?
Right.
That's not our business. All right. But we have Kodak Cow.
Hmm. Hello.
We
What's
got
up?
Miss Johnny.
Hey y'all.
So we're on a little earlier because it's Monday and people got to go to work tomorrow. We have today off, but at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, what are people traditionally doing? Are they getting the kids ready for school? I don't know. How does that
Yes.
work?
Yes. So right
Okay.
now I have dinner in the oven, fussing my kids out about cleaning up, getting their clothes together, and all the things. So,
Sound about
and getting
right.
ready
Shouldn't they
for
be getting?
practice.
Shouldn't kids be? Yeah, I was gonna say getting ready for extracurriculars or doing their homework or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I didn't know if the gym was open. I see my shout out to my gym girlies at Good News Fitness. They are steady texting right now. Like who coming to class? Who coming to work out today? Today is Zumba. R&B, hip hop Zumba. So if you're interested and you're in the DC area, inbox me on Instagram, Thick Model Chick, and we'll get y'all in there, and we're gonna turn up because we gotta be ready for the summer. But speaking about being ready, how was y'all Valentine's Day? Was y'all ready? Was it everything you thought it was gonna be?
I'll let. I mean, I feel like that day is reserved for women anyway, so I'll let y'all speak.
Oh, look at
But
Kevin.
I think it's reserved for love, just
It
in
is.
general, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it was a Valentine's Day. You know, my husband always make it special, but we never have a babysitter, so I'm gonna just put that right there. Like, it's like, what in the world? We never have a babysitter. But you know what? I try to stay positive because there's not too many Valentine's Day that I will be able to celebrate with my kids. Some people don't have kids to celebrate Valentine's. So, you know, you always try to stay positive about when you got to take your kids with you until you get there. And then, oh my goodness.
They be ruining the vibes.
Honey,
They
honey,
be
the
ruining the
vibe.
vibe.
And then they get it together because you gotta give them the eye. Then they'll get it together. And then the night,
Mhm.
fall. And then you end the night and you feel like blessed. I feel blessed to be able to spend Valentine's Day with my kids. My husband took us to State 48 in Philadelphia. We rode to Philadelphia. So it was a really good night, busy day and eventful night, but it was great.
Okay, and
Sounds amazing.
y'all are so close to Philly now. How long is it? An hour drive for
Yeah, it
y'all?
was like
A
an
little
hour
over.
and 15.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Philly actually has a lot of good food spots. You could do pretty good up there and be just big backed as you like. But I
Yes.
think Steak 48 in Philly would be the closest one to us because the
Yes.
other one we go to is Charlotte.
Charlotte, yes. And you know what? State 48 never fails. Like I've never had a bad State 48. They grew on me over the years and I love it. I love State 48.
Okay, I'm
Uh-oh,
gonna
I
have to
might
do
need
a
to get a
little flip
partnership.
so we can get
Yeah.
a partnership with Steak
Yeah.
48. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Look, shout out Steak 48. Just come on. Just rock with Black Bougie Brides feature Kevin B. We done had y'all quite a few times.
Right.
We done spent
The
thousands at this point.
coins, yes.
Okay, and Kevin, did you do anything or did you because you were at Fashion Week? Excuse moi.
Yeah. So actually, Valentine's Day, I was making my way back home. So, but usually I play Cupid for someone on Valentine's Day. Um,
Mm,
just a random person that I feel like is deserving of it. And this year I couldn't do that because I was, you know, in transit all day. So I guess I was
okay.
just Cupid to myself. So,
Okay. No, no special, just nobody. You was just living life.
mhm,
Okay.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I
Well,
mean,
let me
my
ask you
parents,
this,
I always
Kevin. That's what I was gonna say. What about your parents? Do you not your mom and
yeah, yeah. I always give them a Valentine's Day card, at least to just thank them for showing me, what love is and blase blase. But I couldn't even do that this time because I was, in trade. I was
You
just
was
en
at
route.
Fashion Week. That's what we
Yeah.
say.
right,
Fashion Week.
right,
I haven't been to Fashion Week in so long. And truly and honestly, when I was doing my thing, I was doing Fashion Week in the fall. So
Mhm.
I can only imagine how Fashion Week is in the wintertime in New
Yeah,
York
I
City.
went in the fall too, but it was just a little bit more popping this time. So,
okay.
Oh,
Well, that's
we might have to
good.
do that. We might have to hit it
Right.
up one year. Okay. Oh,
mhm.
But
oh,
you know what, Erica? One thing that
yeah.
I enjoyed this Valentine's, and especially since we meet Mia, I love to see how her dad and her brother treats her on Valentine's Day. So they treat her, ask her to be the Valentine as well. She get her little gifts and spoiled and get dressed and go out to dinner. So I love to see that for her. So shout out to all the dads and the brothers and the uncles who show love to the little girls, but show them how they should be treated, not only on Valentine's Day, but every day, you know?
Yes. So it's a hot mess because
What?
Nia is going to be she is going to be like somebody better, and I mean better, take me out on Valentine's Day. What's these other holidays? Yeah, all of them. She gonna be like, and y'all better hook it up. You know what I'm saying? It better be
Right.
good. So
We
she
were
gonna
talking
take
about that, right, Erica? I said she was watching a little show about Valentine's Day. A little girl wanted a little boy to ask out, little boy didn't ask. I said, "Man, how you feel about that?" She said, "Well, if somebody don't ask me, guess what? My daddy or my brother can take me." I said, "That's right, girl. You don't have to worry about these little dusties. You know,
the
girl, you
little
got a
dusty
daddy
boys.
and a brother
Yeah.
that will take very good care of you." So I love that for
Yes.
her.
That's really
Yeah.
sweet. That's really
Yes.
sweet. I don't think I ever did that in my childhood. We wasn't thinking about, whether my siblings or my sister specifically had a good. She was, 8 years younger than me, so I was just, she's in the
You
class.
was the big brother. That's what you supposed to do, Kevin.
I did. I felt like I
Hey,
did that
Frankie.
every day. I did that
Oh,
every day
okay.
anyway.
Okay.
I
So
Okay.
don't know. We'll have to
Valentine's
get them
Day
on here
was,
one day.
was
We'll have
what
to
you
get the
mean?
truth from the siblings. I'm the
What
only
do
one
you
who's
mean?
had
I'm
extended.
giving you
No,
the truth.
no, we need, we really do need one of the siblings on here. I really would love for your brother to come on, but hey, whatever. Because that would be
That's
good.
fine. That's fine. They ain't gonna do nothing but tell you the same shit that I done told you. I don't
All
know
right,
why it
that's
got
what
to
we
be.
looking for.
I
That's what
don't.
we.
I
That's
don't know
all right.
why it has
That's
to
what
be
we're looking
true
for.
from their lips instead of mine.
Yes,
But
because
But
okay,
it'll be their purview,
perspective,
Kevin.
yeah, everybody perspective is different.
They're gonna be like, Kevin really, and we'll be like,
really,
whoa, okay,
I'm gonna be looking
I
like
done had,
really,
yeah, I done had
really
siblings
what?
on here, so you know what time it is. And shout out to Mr. Canology. He Instagram, he said we didn't talk about Miss Tootsie's in Philadelphia. There's quite a few spots in Philadelphia you can have a good time. So
What's Miss
hey.
Tootsie's? They sell Tootsie Rolls or something there?
I doubt it, babe. It's probably food. It's another spot up there that was really good, but we're gonna stop shouting them out because we need them to hook us up with, like, let us come host a show in there or something.
Right. Let us do a
Do
little
some big
food
thing.
review or something. Come on.
Little something. We might just
A
have to
little
go
Another
something.
booth.
mukbang? You want to do another mukbang? That's what you
We
trying to do?
can't do no more muck. We did it, like, y'all, we've been doing this podcast for a really long time. Don't think that just because y'all, like, if y'all on Instagram and y'all just seeing me do this, we've been at this for years, and we did a mukbang. I know about 3 4,
Now, was
and
this
it should
during
have been
COVID?
live.
It
I
was
think
And it
during
this
should
was
have been
COVID.
during
Yeah.
COVID. Mm-hmm.
live. that's what it should have been at that time. But I don't even think the technology was doing what it needed to do at that time. I
No, I feel like we were still using Zoom at that time, but
might have been here on StreamYard. I'm not sure, but we did mukbang. Child, I might have to pull it back up and put it on social media. So
Cause that's
thing was
what
a
was
mess.
that lady that would be eating that food with them nails. She made the
mm,
mukbang popular. What was that lady name?
It was, I don't
And she
know, and
did
I think
all that
she,
smacking
ugh,
in
I
the
mhm.
can't
videos.
stand watching people do food reviews, yo. It's nasty. They be in the
But
car.
I think it's
Yeah,
a
how we
certain
gonna do
crowd of
one?
folks. I
Yeah.
think it's a certain crowd of folks that tune in just for those sounds. Like I really
Ew,
do because the way those people be making those sounds and all that stuff,
it's
it gotta be a
nasty,
special
dog.
group of
Don't nobody want
people.
to hear all that smacking. I might have that little situation where you don't want to hear. Oh my god, this is nasty, and they be spitting, and
Mm-mm.
I'm good. Ugh. But anywho,
Okay. Well, Trick Daddy will never invite us to his restaurant then, I guess.
that's fine. Um, that's fine. That is so fine. For me, I was at a sorority meeting the night before, and then I had a sorority meeting the day of Valentine's Day. I mean, they didn't even care. We had stuff to
So
do.
how
Like
does these
whatever.
work? How do these meetings work? Do they not
It's situations that are occurring within the, the organization. So it's like they don't look. It's Valentine's Day. Kudos, but we got business to take care of. So so even if I did have plans to like go out of town and stuff like that, I would have had to back out of them because of the
Mm.
mandatory obligation. Yeah, it was crazy. But other than that, I did have like a virtual situation because I couldn't be
Oh,
present.
nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Stinkerbutt was sick. So I just watched Stinkerbutt sleep.
Okay.
okay.
That's cute. That's cute though.
Yeah, I was like, okay, just not feeling good. So shout out to everybody who is just sick, got the flu, got the breakdowns, whatever that's going on right now, because there's a whole
Hmm.
bunch of people sick, tired, overworked,
Yes. And the
underpaid,
weather. But the
everything,
weather
all the
was
above.
perfect on Valentine's Day though. The weather here this weekend, oh my goodness. It was in the what 30s, 40s, but you can tell me it won't in the 80s how cold it's being here.
Yeah,
That little warmth, oh, it was perfect. So shout out to the weather came through. It
yeah.
was nice.
It was, I can't even tell you, so much going on. But let us know in the comments if y'all did anything for Valentine's Day. What I wanted to say was, and for the people who have situationships, how do you go about it? I feel like I haven't really celebrated a Valentine's Day in many years because
Mm-hmm.
the conversation that I had, it was, well, who did you have Valentine's Day with last year? I said nobody, and I had to relay to my friend. I said, listen, I have the option of going out, but that doesn't mean anybody was worthy of me going out with. So that's the difference. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play around with Valentine's Day. Like, don't pop up on me the day before or the day of talking about what you doing. No. I don't play them games. I feel like I'm too old for that. But let us
What if
know.
the person just like like it's just like I want to go out, you want to go out, let's go out, talk, have dinner, and it's nothing behind it. It just happened to be. It's on Valentine's Day, but that's it. Like let's just make a good time.
Good
You
Only
question.
know.
good
Because I do that
girlfriends.
all the time. I do that all the
Only
time.
when we were in college, we was killing
Mm-hmm.
it like them last 2-3 years of school. We was out doing hibachi. It would be a big gang of us because wasn't nobody in a relationship. Okay. Well,
So it was
Johnny,
more of a
you were you
Galentine's Day
you had
situation.
real stuff going on. We in college and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
we were like, we're gonna go out, we're gonna have drinks, we're gonna live life. And since then, life, you might have a little Valentine here, there, wherever. Um, but no, I am real funny about who I would go out with for Valentine's because I don't want it to be misconstrued. Like, don't
Mm-hmm.
like you had all year to push up on somebody, but you gonna
Right.
come up on me today. That's corny. And shout out to all the weirdos who were in my inbox for Valentine's Day this year. That was strange. Well, I don't mean to
Mm.
call them weird. Like, don't do that. That's whack. And then got a wife and stuff. Can we talk
Oh
about that
no.
too? My gosh,
Mm.
girlfriends, wives, and oh, and if it's somebody who's constantly pinging you, and then this is one of those holidays, they make the baby announcement or the engagement announcement. What? Well, yeah, I need another single girly or single guy up
I did
here.
see a couple pregnancy announcements on Facebook, and all people I went to high school with. So they're around like our age group, and some of them already have children. So like they starting over and things like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
whoo,
yeah, yeah.
whoo.
But shout out to the people who are just having kids, just getting
Yes,
engaged. All, like that who's been real in their situation. God bless you. That's amazing.
right,
Courtney, let me know what you talk about. She said they can't help it, Erica, because they can't help what track me back. But if I feel like I am in the zone where I'm seeing like authentic engagements, all the
yes,
beautiful proposals, baby announcements. I'm just
mm-hmm.
talking about the ones who been in the DMs trying to date, and you got a whole baby on the way. That word.
That's crazy.
Oh no, Courtney. She's trying to talk about being in my DMs. No, 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 no. Because I believe if somebody is in a relationship, or even if they got like a little situationship going on, I don't want nothing to do with that. I want you to be because if I'm in a relationship, I would be hard pressed and crazy if my man was entertaining people in the DMs. I would be
Right. That's
pissed.
just crazy. My thing is, where do people get this time from, this energy, all the things? Like, take that energy where it's wanted. Like, why people trying to just
Yeah,
give their energy away? I don't get it. But
yeah.
hey,
Hey, Benita. Let us know in the comments what y'all was doing for Valentine's Day. See, we needed Benita up here because she's the single girly. But I think Benita is taking a pause. Shout out to her. I saw her for my birthday. I believe you taking a pause right now because dating is not easy. It's not a walk in the park. And I think the older you get, hey Big Mo, the older you get, it is a thing, and I thought it would be easier older because you know what you want, you go after what you want, I don't even I'm if you've been married before, I don't think that's a terrible thing at all. I just think if you date somebody who's been married, you need to give them, like, 2 years to maybe get through that journey, the pain, the heartburn of it all. Hey, Jagrudy. She said we were in different states. He was in Georgia and I was in VA. Oh no, Jagrudy. I'm sure y'all gonna be all right. They love each other. They've
yes.
been together for some years and everything. Shout out to y'all. But
And
all
you know
right.
what? Valentine's Day is a day,
Yep,
on the calendar, but that doesn't mean it has to be celebrated on that day. Like,
that's true.
you can celebrate Valentine's Day any day of the week,
That's right.
any year of the any day of the year if you want to. So just
Yeah.
make those days when you are together special. It doesn't have to just be on Valentine's Day.
But you know what, Johnny's? I did you
Hmm.
bad because when you was talking about your Valentine's Day, I meant to play you a little music and stuff, girl.
No,
Oh,
girl, it was
actually,
You know,
actually,
perfect.
you did us good. You didn't do her bad. You did
Yes,
her good. We
yes.
don't need that. So moving
ah,
on.
because I love. Listen, what is this? Hold on, because they got a lot. Okay, y'all did that was terrible. That was supposed to be a gong. Chow, shout out to StreamYard sounding crazy with these sounds. But I always put on a little music for my girl Janice when she talk about her stuff. Yes.
Eh, I can't hear it.
I
You
can
can't
hear
hear
it,
it?
but
Oh my
Mm-mm.
gosh. Yes. But yeah, maybe, and I do understand what you're saying, Janice, that you could celebrate Valentine's Day any day. That is
Yes.
true. So I might,
Hmm.
something might be popping off for me this weekend. I don't know. We're gonna see.
Right.
okay,
Just run it
okay,
back.
yeah.
Just say Valentine's Day. Just make it. Just say today is our Valentine's Day. Okay. Let's celebrate. Period.
Yes. Shout out
You
to my
just gotta
brother.
do what you gotta do.
He on Instagram. watching. He probably about to start writing some crazy stuff in the comments.
You gotta make it work. Cause some people have long distance relationships. Some people have to work. All the things that could happen. We had 3 basketball games that day, and we had to rush. I had to go to the basketball game dressed up like I'm going to dinner. Everybody looking at me like, "What's she doing at this rec basketball game?" Looking like I'm, out and about. But we just had to make it work. So
Yeah.
You know
that's
what?
all you got to do.
You right. You do have to make it work. And y'all are an amazing pair of parents. Cause let me tell you, the way them kids would have missed basketball this weekend, I ain't playing. Y'all, cause I be listening to Johnny's, I just be like, they might miss this one, but
So is
um
it an important day for you? Is it, does it rank
no,
highly?
you know what? I think it's because I have so many other obligations. Like, so I'm not your like traditional single woman who doesn't have kids. I literally am doing something almost every day. Like even after work, I'll go to the gym and I still have obligations. So when I'm thinking about the weekend, I'm just like, oh my gosh. So when I do have my kid or whatever God wants to bless me with, I'm gonna have to swap some stuff out on my plate so that I can support
Hmm.
a kid because them 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock games and stuff,
That's
I'm gonna
gonna
be
come
looking crazy.
first. That's gonna be it's gonna be easy
Yeah,
because
kids.
even like
Yeah.
it wasn't no question. Like me and Nick, we didn't even have to discuss it. Oh, what we're gonna do? Well, it wasn't even no discussion about it. We're gonna get up. We're gonna go to these games. We're gonna make well. He made dinner plans. He
Okay.
made dinner plans after, and we
Yeah.
just gonna run around like a chicken with our head cut off. And this is what we signed up for because Nick, the coach too, for Nia
Mhm.
and Nicholas' team. Was it assistant coach?
Didn't you
So
do
we
that
just
one year too for soccer or something like that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Now Nick step up. Now he coaching, so I don't have to worry about it. I just show up,
That
so I'm
is
happy
that's some
about that.
that's some,
Uh
top tier
Yes,
parenting right
it's
there. Because
it's
if
yes.
you think my parents would have been coaching one of them, no, they would not.
It's
well,
taking
And they
every
wouldn't
your
have to
parents
because I didn't
your
even want to be
parents
out
ain't
there
never
to begin with.
your
Huh?
it's
parents
taking
never
every
coached.
piece of patience Nick got, honey.
My
Every piece of
daddy was my basketball coach for AAU.
Oh
He loved it, but he was
no.
embarrassing me. He was
Oh
embarrassing.
well,
He was
maybe that's
calling people.
that y'all have a level of parenting that I have never. My parents had to work, so that wasn't.
My parents did too, but my daddy loved
hmm
that. He was calling us fat asses and everything out there. My daddy was out of control on that court.
in
Shout out
front
to Jimmy
in
B.
front of the other
Not
kids.
today,
It,
honey.
it,
Not today. You can't even, honey. I told the ref. I said that's a foul, honey. The ref almost kicked me out. That you can't even say nothing. I'm like, what in the world? Not today,
No.
well,
honey.
now that you say that, maybe it was better. The Lord knew I didn't need no because my parents, you saying not today. My parents, the stuff that my dad would have said, not today, not back then, not never. So
Yes, Jagruti. Listen, these comments on Instagram is throwing me off. Jagruti said, "Not your daddy." Jagruti, you don't know my dad. My daddy is a hot
Oh
ham,
yes,
okay? And yes,
yes.
back then he'd
And
be
he
like,
gonna say what he want to say then,
yes."
now, and today. He's gonna say it.
He gonna be like, "Get your fat ass up there." And sometimes he wouldn't be talking to me. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And my brother, I know he's kind of William, and then he never coached my brother, but he was on the sideline, and he'd be standing
Mm-hmm.
up. He would be standing up, cussing, fussing, moving. Look, baby, don't let me get my brother up here. Rudy said he looks so nice. He is nice.
He is.
He's just off the chain, girl.
Mm-hmm.
looks can be
Josh,
deceiving.
look, Josh is in here playing. Uh-oh, somebody phone ringing. Hold on. Oh, you know what? It's probably this device over here. Josh saying she's a player. She has to manage her men's. What is happening, Josh? What are you talking about? I don't know what this man is talking about. There, what is going on? If y'all don't know, I can't manage no men's. If you knew my schedule, child, please. I'm just trying to have my one and done, get married, and maybe have a kid. If anything, I need to handle my obligations. I need, according to Johnny, she like, you need to cut.
Right.
But we gonna work it out. And no, there was no gentle parenting back then. My daddy will call you everything but a child of the good old gods on the basketball courts. But shout out to y'all, Johnny's, for making it happen and
Yeah,
being amazing
yeah.
Thank you.
parents.
Thank you.
Yeah, because
It's
I
It's
a
don't
hard.
know.
lot.
Yeah, I would have been at the Four Seasons. I don't know. When I get married, you know what I want to do? Let me see if I can turn the music back on since
Go
Kevin be
ahead, turn
hating
it
on the
on,
music.
Erica, for you.
Thank you. Kevin, you if that's the case, you need to make the music. You know what I'm saying? Let me oh, I'm sorry. I did the gong. That thing is terrible. Let me get the music going. We're gonna talk about and Kevin, you want to do a what if? Do you want to do a what if?
What
Or
if
is it just
what?
me? You know, if you could plan your best Valentine's date.
Valentine's date? Like having a date for
Yeah.
Valentine's?
Okay, Kevin playing games. He know what the hell I'm saying.
Oh,
Hey, you hear that,
okay.
Johnny?
Okay.
I can't hear it, but I can
I
see
don't
you
know. Let
moving.
us know in the comments if y'all can hear this music.
Lucky you, Johnny. You
Uh-oh.
can hear.
Let me know if y'all can hear this. Wait, y'all gotta tell me in the comments if y'all hear this music. Oh, Instagram,
I
let me
hear it.
know.
I hear it.
All right. So this is what I want to do. You know, if I'm with my husband, because you know one day I'm gonna be married. You know,
Yes.
I'm gonna be married. Okay, they can hear this little dusty music. So he be like, babe, I know you've been working. And I'll be like, yeah, I've been working. And he be like, listen, we got a helicopter that's going to take us to the airport. Not drive, not a black car, but a helicopter. To take us
A
to the
helicopter
airport.
gonna take you to the airport.
Okay. Okay,
And he
we
be
follow.
like,
Uh-huh.
and he be like, you know what? We're gonna take this flight first class to the what's the place with the bungalows over the water? What's it? Lordy, I had it in my mind. I know I want to go there, but they had these bungalows over the water. He'd be like, "We're gonna stay here for 4 days. 4 days. We get there. It's roses. It's chocolate all over the place. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. When we first get there before dinner at 8 o'clock, we're gonna take a nap because that's where I'm at right now with my age. I need to take a nap.
Right.
I never thought I would be that woman. Okay, I never thought I would be that person. I need a nap. You know, give me a margarita. Take me a little shower. We lay there for about 45 minutes and then we get dressed real cute. I don't, you know what, Johnny's? I don't even think I have
Hmm.
panties on for the dinner, girl. I just go, like, just let the yams and everything jiggle, jangle, boom. And we go to dinner. I feed him, he feed me. Hmm. And then we look out at the water and we just enjoy the weekend, you know, get some sleep,
Hmm.
you know, do a little video here and there, little, not too much TikToky stuff, you know. And then we'll call you. No, on the helicopter, we would have called you and your husband. Make sure y'all in the bungalow right next to us or two
Yes.
down. Because we don't want to wake up at midnight. Y'all butt naked getting out in that water. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Because shout out to my line sisters. That's what happened in Jamaica. Yikes. So we got to put your bungalow like
Yikes.
two doors down. Jesus. Look, why are people on Instagram really playing me? That's not what you want for real. This is my fantasy. Can I have this? Let me stop my music. Can I have this? Does this not
Absolutely.
sound good?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It
Yes.
sounds good for you. Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
think that sounds great. We
Mhm.
gonna go on vacation on Valentine's Day. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
And you know what? And Kevin, we could come get you too. You know,
And
we'll
we're gonna
take a
find a
commercial
babysitter
for
for
first flight,
us.
and we gonna all travel. We're gonna have dog
Hmm.
sitters. We got babysitters for this for
Yes.
Johnny's, and we all just go have private dinners. Then we have our group dinner, all VIP, and then we go to the club if they got a little club situation.
Yes. Turn up a little bit. Hmm.
Because
I'm
honestly,
here
y'all
for it.
y'all think I'm playing. Johnny's and I traditionally do VIP any and everything anyway.
Yes.
Mhm.
We listen. We got a somebody in the comments. He said it sounds great. It's nothing wrong, but okay. Bungalows over the ocean by the white man. Brothers can't swim. You know what?
It's called a life jacket.
Don't do that. And somebody has something for you. Courtney said, "So, Johnny's, what are we doing with the kids for Halloween? That's 100th homecoming."
Right. Somebody else taking them trick or treating.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Somebody else will be taking them trick or treating because I'm not missing homecoming.
Listen,
So there that is.
we gotta get our hotel situation straight. I don't know if y'all seen these hotel
She said,
prices.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Woo! It's a lot going on. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed my little daydream. And
I
I'm willing
did.
to do thank you. I don't think it was too crazy. The only thing that probably won't work
Not at
is the
all.
helicopter
The
from around the
helicopter to
way.
the airplane, that was kind of a
yeah,
stretch because
it
I'm
was a
like,
bit, yeah, it was a bit
just take
much,
that.
but it
Right.
suited
You could
you.
just,
It was tailored to you.
right.
Yeah, yeah, it was good
But
for you.
everything else, I was there. I was right there
Thank
with you.
you. Yes, and I
Yes.
love the international flights where you can get it where you can lay down.
Mm-hmm.
I know we gotta work real hard to get that kind of money
But
too.
y'all know
That's
what I've been
crazy.
seeing on social media, and I am like, oh, because okay, for people who don't know, me and my husband been together 20, I think 23, something 24 years
20
now. I don't know.
plus. Uh-huh.
Yes.
I don't lost track. So sometimes when you do the things when you like first date and like ask somebody to be your Valentine, he's like, "We married. We not. Why I had to ask you to be my Valentine? You already know you gonna be my Valentine when Valentine Day come. Like you already
Right.
know how I'm gonna come. You know he gave me gifts, flowers, chocolates, planned dinner. So he does do that. But I want him to ask me to be his
Yeah.
Valentine. I want
Yeah.
that. So I've
Does he
been
know
trying.
that?
I've been sending him little. We do Instagram. You know how we got me and him. We do our little Instagram, send each other
Little
messages and
chat.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've been sending him little, videos like, "Oh, this
Video
cute, this
suggestions.
cute."
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. So hopefully he gets the hint for next year because I want him to ask me to be his
Oh,
Valentine.
Oh, you want a promposal.
Yes.
You want a Valentine's posal.
Yes. Yes.
you
Listen,
know,
I
I
help.
didn't think about consent. You have to ask people to be because usually when I do my little Cupid thing, I just pick somebody. I don't ask them; they
Right.
just are. But that's that's something to think about.
Hmm.
Would you be? But I just don't want anybody thinking that I want something from them because usually it's always a friend that I'm doing something
Right.
for. So
Well,
I
if
don't.
your friend know who you are, then a friend now a strange somebody that's not a friend, they may think, "Oh, well, he trying to, move this
Have you
past
had
little
have you
Valentine." Okay.
have you ever been asked to pull something out and do something strange for Valentine's Day with one of your friends?
No,
I would love to
no.
hear that. I would have been here for it all the way.
No, no. I've been asked to do that on a day that wasn't Valentine's Day, but no,
Well,
not
go
for
ahead.
Valentine's
Tell
Day.
us all
Okay.
about it. I need to hear
No,
something.
no, no. We can just leave that story in the past. We don't have to drug it up again. We can leave that back there.
Uh listen. So Miss Thing 757 said she got a question. What's the question? And Jagruti said they do not celebrate Valentine's Day. Jagruti, if the situation lines up just right where this really happens, we're gonna have to stop in Hampton Roads and get you and Jubal so we can turn up. And I know Jagruti is gonna be like, "You want me to pack a bag for 4 days to go on the island to do
Yes.
what?" Hell yeah. And shout out to
Ye-
Jagruti, she an Aggie as well.
so
Aggie pride.
your question about your ideal Valentine's Day, I guess, or date for Valentine's Day. I was asking, what do you mean? Like, am I the recipient of this, or am I preparing this for somebody? That's what I'm
But you know
asking.
what? But you know what? You know
Whatever
what,
scenario
babe?
you want to give, Kevin.
Whatever you want, babe.
I can't think of recipient, but for um to host somebody, I'm simple, so I could just make them
You're
something
what?
to host someone for
No,
Valentine's Day.
back up. You said you simple?
Yeah, yeah.
Child, why you on here
What, you
on
don't believe that?
Beyonce's internet telling fibs?
Why? What? Can you let me just get the thought out before you,
Oh, go ahead. Go
debate it?
ahead.
So I was
Go
just gonna
ahead.
say, I will just make maybe it's a lack of planning, but I would just make them whatever they want for dinner, and we can just watch a movie, and that'll be it.
I don't know. I feel like you would have a charcuterie board. with all the
Mm-hmm.
cheeses that makes you have horrible
Right.
gas.
I've seen you do more for us, Kevin. Like when we just come over to the house for the,
Yeah, exactly.
pregame.
Little gift bags
Right.
full of stuff. Again,
Oh
cheese
yeah.
that will make your stomach explode. I mean,
You gonna have the
this is high quality
muffins for
cheese now.
dessert. You gonna have the
Oh
muffins
yeah,
for the.
yeah. Well,
Come
yeah.
on, Kevin.
Mothers
You
will
know
be
how
here.
to whip it together. No, don't downplay yourself now.
Oh Lord, you got a controversial question, Johnny's. Miss
Mm-hmm.
Thang said, "Do you really want him to ask you to be his Valentine, or do you want it because it's trending?" And that's actually interesting. I did do that in the
Right.
write up, but go ahead.
So
I'm sorry.
it okay, so yeah, I think it is cute. It's something that I saw on the internet, and even I saw husbands like playing around with it, like, oh, now I'm asking her to be my Valentine for how many ever years they've been together. So like making a joke about it. But there's a lot of things that we see on the internet that we may say. I see food on the internet, and I'm like, oh, I want to go eat that. I see clothes on the
Mhm.
internet. Oh, I want to go buy that. So yeah, I saw a video on the internet and I thought it was cute. And I think because when you're married, some of those things don't happen because, or if you're in a relationship, some of those
You
things don't
take them for
happen
granted,
because,
yeah,
yeah, because
because you're
you're
already with the
already
person. Hmm.
right. So yeah, I saw some up there I thought was cute, and I sent it to my husband, just like I might see some up there, some ideas that I might need to do for him, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I like
So
that
I
idea.
think, go ahead, Kevin.
I
So
was
yeah,
I
I
was just
think
gonna say I'm gonna suggest it to my parents. I'm gonna make sure that my dad asks my mom the next
yeah, so
Valentine's
I
Day.
mean, there are things that's trending, there are things that we see on the internet, and it gives us ideas, and so it's no different than anything else that we get from the internet. So hopefully that answered your question.
I love ideas from the internet. I think that's a really
Right,
good thing because 9 times out of 10, Johnny's is not a huge social media posting type of person. Like me, if
right,
I post anything, it's kind of delayed. It'll be in my stories. And I know for me, I put a lot of stuff in my stories because I'm actually testing out my market so that when I finally do execute certain things, I know how well it'll do. But if you want, I feel like you should just do whatever you want to do. If you want to make a movie out of it, go
oh,
for
you
it
mean,
and
am
live
I
your
doing
best
it
life.
to post it? Is she asking, am I
You do
doing it to
whatever you
post it to
you could do
no,
it for
I'm not
yourself.
doing
You
it
could
to
post it.
post it to social media, but I don't have to post it. I'm doing it for the
For
experience.
the
So
experience. Yeah, I
yeah.
Yes,
got
but
what
you
you
know
meant
what,
when you said
Janice?
it.
I love that though, because you know what?
Hmm.
When it's time for me to get proposed to, I got a committee of friends that my boo would have to talk to at that time
Right.
because shout out to Sweet Tooth, my sister. I don't trust her.
Why not?
What? No, no, I don't trust my sister and my brother. No, no, he can help with the invite depending on what kind of setup it is. I don't know, but no, I love that, Johnny. You know, you tell Nick to call me. I listen. You just tell me your vision,
Yes.
and we gonna hook it up. And then I won't. I'll be in the shadows. I'll let it be just y'all, so y'all can be all cute and stuff.
She ain't nothing in the shadows is gonna be her. You know that.
Yeah, I be in the background. You did not see me for real at my sister's proposal. I helped set up my sister's wedding proposal. I had a videographer there. Shout out to Eric.
Oh, so you mean to be proposed to? You don't trust your sister or your brother to set that up?
Hell no, not with the planet, baby. Not with the planet. No, 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 no. I need people who are like me. I feel like my friends are a little bit more like me. They're over
You
the
don't
top.
you don't think that you'll meet a guy who will not require to have help or assistance to set up your proposal or
I
Mm.
believe I believe there would need to be assistance. I
Yeah,
don't care who it is.
I think most men need some assistance. I just went to a
Yes.
proposal like 3 weeks ago, and this man, he's pretty detail oriented, but he still needed some assistance
okay,
from
okay,
women. Like, we
okay,
know
A
each other,
woman's
so
perspective.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
okay.
Jinx. Me and Johnny hit that at the same time.
Or
Yes.
you can pay. It's people out there that you can pay,
You
like
can pay, yeah. Hmm.
yes. So yeah,
Hey, Sora Tina. Hi, boo. She said, that's me. That's one of my Soras asking these questions in the chat, girl. Woo! Keep bringing them. Give us more questions. Look.
yes.
And Josh, what are these skunks you have in the What is going on? And
Is
I am
this
so mad.
Josh? Is this Josh?
This no, not
Oh,
The
okay.
one with
Okay.
Andrea who just hopped on the thing.
like I said, we've actually had our podcast for a really long time. So if y'all are now watching us on Instagram, you go on any podcast platform and listen to us. And I can't even tell, I think it was season one we had it might have been a
No,
rewind.
Two. It was two.
Was it a rewind or was
it
it
was
a
with just us three. It was with
Yeah,
only
it
us.
was season
Yeah.
two.
oh, it was
And
Mm-hmm.
season two.
that's
And
when Andrea, yeah.
he
And I
invited
said,
somebody on he invited somebody not to watch
"Who-
the episode, but he ended up putting them in like the
Right.
waiting room for our virtual studio. And we were like, who did you? I said, who is this person? He said, oh, that's my friend. Hmm? And we brung her in the studio, but she ain't say nothing because she was like,
yeah,
oh no, y'all really done set me up.
Right.
So John said, wait, proposals are ceremonies now? Not trying to be funny. I didn't know. I mean, it's
No, it's not a ceremony. It's all in what you want to
it's an
do.
event, it's a
Right.
situation. What is it? I proposed on Instagram. I love that page.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's I proposed. I love the decadence. And I only say I love the decadence, not just because it's thinking about sorority. Get it out of my head. Not because it's something that needs to just be on social media. I believe when you are a really good person to your significant other and to everybody around you, you deserve to be celebrated. Because I help celebrate everybody
Mm-hmm.
else, and I want to be celebrated when it's my time. And but if you know me, I know a lot of people, but I do the day as the days go by. I think I want a very intimate wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want everybody
okay,
there.
I think the
okay,
proposal should fit the person. Like you have some people, I mean, you know your significant other. You obviously, hopefully, you're about to propose, so you know what they like, what they don't like.
yeah,
So it should fit with that person personality. It should also fit with your personality as well. But I think there should be a effort that's there.
Yeah,
Like I don't, it should be thoughtful, meaningful. Um, so that's just my thoughts
yeah,
behind it.
absolutely. And I feel as a woman, I don't know if I'm gonna catch some slack. I deserve it. I do. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care. I want this is what I
Right.
want. And
What's
if you
wrong with saying you deserve
I
something?
deserve
yeah.
it.
What's wrong with
And
that?
and if you really know me, you know I'm not out here just taking anything. I'm doing the work. I'm showing up. I'm
Right.
represent for my man, my family, friends, everybody. So that'll be that
Mm-hmm.
one time. I'm like, come on, like hook it
Right.
up. Me and John Easton had many talks. Like we said one year, maybe my bachelorette party would be at homecoming, which I think would be disastrous.
Yes. I think it will be fun.
It would be insane.
I think it will be entertaining.
It would be
Yes, wouldn't it,
crazy.
Kevin? It
Mhm.
would. It would.
It will
Hey,
be entertaining. I
hey.
I have a question. Since I know we getting ready to draw to a close real quick. Um, what is your favorite Valentine's Day memory?
I'm gonna let Johnny roll that because I gotta think about it.
I'm gonna tell you, at this point in my life, they all kind of just start to
Roll into
roll
one.
together. But I will say, honestly, now, and even though I give my kids a hard time because, but honestly, I didn't get to share these moments with my mom. So these moments that I get to share with my kids, my husband, I didn't grow up in a traditional home, so I didn't see this. So it definitely is beautiful to be able to do these things, to have a husband that care about you, and to, most men, and I can't speak for all men, but I know my husband, like, he does it not because it's required of him. Like he does it because he loves me. And he might not be like,
Mhm,
oh, like the TikTok videos or like the person says
mhm,
social media. He's not
Right.
gonna lay it all out like that. But guess what? At the
Right.
end of the day, he showed up for me. He showed up for our
Yeah.
kids, and we had a whole busy day, but we still took time to show each other we love each other. So to me, anytime that I get to do that is like a memory that I don't take for granted because some people don't have those memories. So just being able to have those memories with my kids and them have those memories of growing up that way, that's perfect for me. So,
That's beautiful.
hmm
Mm. I don't know. Kevin, I don't know if I have any fond memories, but I do remember college. For me, college Valentine's Day was a situation. The way we used to scramble to find a hibachi reservation. And I remember one year it was so many of us. We were out of control with the reservations for the hibachi because everybody was. I think my last year of school, I was in a relationship, but he wasn't in North Carolina, so I was with my friends. Like, who cares?
right.
But I genuinely cannot remember any Valentine's Day postcard. I don't know why I cannot remember any of those. And
Because
I've
it's
had,
so long ago. I
yeah, I
mean,
I can't remember, and I think it's because I've, of course, have had relationships after college.
hmm
Mhm.
But it probably was just like, okay, we're going out to eat, we get a little Martini, you know.
I get it. I
And
get
and
it.
I'm one of those people where if it was a terrible relationship, everything with it is gone. My brain, the way I will just expunge that shit, it's out of here. But you're getting a lot of love on Instagram, Johnny's there. Uh Anthony said, I admire your marriage, Miss J. Aggie. Pride.
thank
It's the
you.
thought in the heart that counts.
Yes.
Yeah. It is the
hmm
thoughts, and I love it. And
Yes.
if you're getting
Yeah.
candy, flowers, and kisses all year long, Valentine's
Yes.
Day is just another day.
Another day. I agree. I
It's
agree.
another day. Did you have
hmm
anything, Kevin, before we close this out? Did you have a memory from Valentine's Day, which I'm living for if you got one?
I like them. I don't. I wouldn't say I have a favorite because I like the surprise element of being, Cupid for somebody, and I like when they get their stuff and they're not expecting it and they're excited. And I try to make sure that I do people who are single who don't have anybody so that they can get something too. So I love that every time I get to do it. I will say, maybe 2 years ago. I got a package in the mail from Savage Fenty, like a Valentine's Day package that had a whole
Oh,
bunch of stuff in it.
nice.
I still
Oh,
to this day don't know where it came, who it came from, but that was really nice
wait a minute.
because Valentine's Day I feel is not a recipient day
Wait
for
a minute.
for
What color was it?
what color
It
was
wasn't
what?
it wasn't from me, was it?
Was it from you? It was red. I still have the box. It has roses in it and everything.
Nope, that was not
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Now roses and stuff. Ooh.
Well, it
But
had
Kevin,
rose petals. Rose petals.
and we didn't talk about this because it's Black History Month, and I had an idea. So this year, I don't think I'm going to be able to like make it work. But next year, Kevin, I want us to have a celebration, like Black History celebration dinner. Like
I agree.
so
I
like
think that's a good
how we
idea.
have Valentine's Day or whatever. Like
Yeah.
we have a day where we're gonna put aside a weekend and we're gonna celebrate being Black excellence. So
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, so that's something I want to put out there to the friends. So next year, I'm going to plan a Black excellence dinner. And we're gonna meet
Okay.
up. And we're gonna go
Great.
to a Black owned restaurant. We're gonna dress in all brown. Like, it's gonna be a thing.
Are we still brunch? Look, I'm gonna ask you that afterwards. So I know you gave this
Okay.
idea for brunch as well. But Josh said, okay, so one Valentine's Day, I felt like being different. I gave the waiter my gift and my flowers towards the middle of the day. I got the waiter to bring out the flowers towards the end of the night. Oh, okay, now
That's
that's
nice.
beautiful. That
Mhm.
And
is
you know
beautiful.
what? People don't realize it don't have to you don't have to spend a lot of money to be romantic and make someone feel special.
You really
You can
don't.
go
It's just
straight
the thought. Yeah.
to Walmart or Kroger's, all the people sell flowers, right? And just like that,
Walgreens,
right, just
Publix,
like that man did, he got there early, gave it to the
mhm,
waiter, said bring this out. It's the planning and the intentions that really go over with the women. That's what
the
we want to see. We just
consideration. The
right, the
consideration.
consideration. You
Mhm.
actually put some thought in it. So kudos to you, Josh. That was great.
All right. And Anthony, he's
hmm
he's an Aggie too. Mr. MIH. He said, is he invited to the Black History Month?
Yes. Yes.
Lord have mercy.
We're gonna
Listen,
have
so
we're gonna have it next year. We're gonna plan it, and I'm
okay
gonna let
now.
everybody know.
All right now. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed our little early afternoon recording because traditionally we do Friday at 10 p.m. But I'm seeing
Hmm.
that this time slot, maybe because we have off today, is extremely popular.
It is.
It is very popular because I'm seeing the interactions on Instagram, which are not populating here. So that like y'all don't see what we see. But we hope y'all had a good time and a happy Valentine's Day and a happy Barack Obama Day. And just have a fantastic work week because tomorrow
Yes, a short
we
week.
back. It's a
Yes,
short week.
it is a
Yeah.
short week.
It's a
Yes.
short week. Listen, I'm here for it. But again, if you have not ever listened to any of our episodes, go over to your podcast platforms. And if you have an iPhone, you can go to podcast, or you can go to Spotify. You can go to Google. You can go anywhere you can find Black Bougie Bras featuring Kevin B and listen to our episodes. We have 6 seasons sitting up there for you to enjoy. And also now this year we are streaming live, so you can come back to YouTube and watch us anytime. If you were inspired to do so. Until then, we'll hit y'all up next week for a new episode, something crazy we're gonna talk about. But until then, y'all have a good one.
Much love. We love
Bye.
you.
Love ya.